Namaskar and good evening to all of you. Welcome. Today we'll talk about, uh, I won't call it a potential multibagger in the normal sense in which I use it, but many the top investors call what are known as compounders. That is, those which are growing at the rate of 30%, 40% like that, and which may grow to the level of more than 100% within 2.5 years to 3 years. But who knows, it may grow within 2 years also. So one such fast growing company is Gravita India Limited, who has declared reasonably good results for Q1, but it had declared much better results in the past also. It is in the recycling business of lead, aluminium, and plastics. In the organized sector, I think Gravita India is perhaps the only player or maybe the biggest player. In the unorganized sector, there are many. Dr. M.P. Agarwal is the chairman and his son Rajat Agarwal is the MD. It was actually established in 1992 at Jaipur, and it still has its main plant at Jaipur. The Jaipur plant is mainly for lead recycling and lead products like aluminium, of course, lead products, aluminium alloy ingots, and plastic granules. Total capacity at Jaipur is 53,319 metric tons per annum. Its Gandhigram, Gujarat plant is for lead alloys, 19,500 metric tons per annum. There is a plant at Chittoor, Andhra Pradesh for lead and plastics with a capacity of 28,000 metric tons per annum. The SEZ at Jaipur is for turnkey projects and engineering solutions. Then Gravita Metals unit is for lead alloys with a capacity of 10,000. It acquired a lead recycling plant at Kathua, J&K at with 6,000 MT per annum. There are many other plants in foreign countries like Ghana, Sri Lanka, Mozambique, Senegal, Nicaragua, Mauritania, Jamaica, etc. And it has got its offices also in USA, Singapore, Netherlands, etc. Apart from Sri Lanka, Ghana, Mozambique, Senegal, Tanzania, Jamaica, Mali, Mauritania, and Nicaragua. It is spreading outside India at a very fast rate. More than 63% of its revenue flows from the international market. The revenue has been growing at a CAGR of 36%, and the profit after tax has been growing at a CAGR of 33% in the last 10 years. Its installed capacities as on today are 1,60,819 MTPA for lead, 19,200 MTPA for aluminium, and 37,200 MTPA for plastics. Now, it has enhanced the lead smelting capacity at Phagi and Chittoor by 3,000 and 6,000 MT per annum respectively at Phagi and also Chittoor. And it has entered into a contract with the Amar Raja batteries for lead and battery scrap collection and recycling. It has started commercial production of PPCP granules from its plant at Chittoor. The International Lead Association has approved its Phagi plant, Jaipur. The initial construction at Mundra near Mumbai, 28,000 MTPA of the lead recycling is expected to come on stream by March 2019. By next year, it will be operational. Now, let us look at its latest Q1 operational performance. Gravita has a robust scrap collection arrangement network globally, and it has collected 25,668 MT of scrap in Q1 against just 21,532 MT last Q1. 25,668 now, 21,532 last year Q1. The production, that is scrap, Now, actual production has grown by 59% to 18,781 MT versus 11,786 MT last year. So, similarly, in aluminum and plastics also, what I mentioned was lead, aluminum and plastics also, there was a growth. Now, look at the financial performance. The net worth has grown 6 times in the last 7 years. Market cap is now INR 11,500 million, or you can say 1,150 crores. Average dividend payout is 26% since last 5 years. So, they take care of the shareholders well. Long-term debt is very low. So, financial leverage is very low. Now, industry overview. The global demand for lead is 12 million metric tons. Indian lead demand is 0.9 million metric tons. Now, the secondary lead producers produce about 55%, but still there is a lot of leverage for Gravita to produce and enhance. We will see how much they are planning. Now, the growth drivers are actually in automobile sector, telecom sector, power sector, and many other industrial applications. The expected growth rate in India is 12%. In Asia, 10%, but globally 3%. This is in respect of lead. Aluminium and plastics also likewise. Now, Q1 FY19 financial results. The revenue from operations in Q1 is 304.95 crores, an increase of about 51% year on year. Revenue has increased 51% year on year. Profit after tax has surged to 12.18 crores from 10.59 crores in last Q1. Profit after tax margin stood at 3.99%. So, profit after tax has gone up to 12.18 crores from 10.59 crores. Margin stands at 3.9. EBITDA stands at 22.56 crores against 18.88 crores during the same quarter last year. EBITDA margin is 7.40. Now, financial summary distinctly lead sales have grown from 259 crores. Q1 259 crores, which is a growth of 44%. Aluminium sales are 27 crores. Growth rate is 44%. Turnkey project 7.83 crores. Growth rate is 531%. Others 11.26 crores only. Growth rate is 617%. So, lead is the biggest revenue grosser. The total is 305 crores, a growth rate of 51%. EBITDA 22.56 crores, growth rate of 19.49%. Profit before tax is 15.79, a growth rate of 5.97. Profit after tax we have seen 11.99, growth from 10.93. Equity is 13.75, face value is 2, EPS is 1.55. Earlier it was 1.54. Market price is 151. Price earning is 24.51, moderate. Now, the price trend, what we see is over a year it has grown by 76%. Whether it will grow in a similar way, I do not know, nobody knows. But it can grow at least 30 to 40%. That's why I said it is a compounder. It may or may not be a multibagger. So, at the rate of 30 to 40%, if it grows in 3 years, it will more than double. Now, it is expanding fast within the country and outside the country also. Mauritania, Ghana, Tanzania, and within country, Mundra, Chittoor plant. Everywhere it is expanding. So, the limit for its expansion is looks like unlimited. Therefore, it's planning to sell something like 75,000 to 80,000 MT in the year FY 2019. So, remember that. Now, it has sold hardly about 26,000 MT. It wants to sell 75,000 MT. So, they are continuously adding production. And I strongly feel that this is a unique method of business, nobody else is there in the organized sector. Of course, in the unorganized sector, many people may be there, but because of GST, etc., people are shifting to organized sector. So the prospects for Gravita seem to be very good. Again, I repeat, I won't call it a multi-bagger, though it may turn out to be like that, but it is definitely a good growth company. So think about that. Listen to this video also 2-3 times to understand the significance of each of its projects, etc., and its financial performance. This Q1 performance is very good, but still the potential, looking at the potential, it could be far better. So probably it will rise up to that level from the quarters coming. Now you take your decisions. I won't say buy. That's my policy. But considering all these things, you make your decisions. Listen to this video twice or thrice. Recommend to your friends. And ultimately, the idea is that all people should profit. See, this is where profit is not mere intelligence. It could result in financial profit as well. These videos are designed for financial profit and intelligence profit also. Thank you for listening, and I'll come up before you with a similar very good compounder or a potential multiplier. Thank you.